using 2 types of beans today just to show you that you can really be flexible and creative with your desserts. Just make sure that the beans you choose have no salt in it. So mine is just beans and water. The salt will really affect the flavor of the whole dessert. Now, beans are so rich in nutrients and antioxidants. If you're using your beans from the cans like me, make sure you rinse them well to prevent gas and bloating. If you cook yours from scratch, you can skip this step. In today's recipe, I use fresh ginger. Gingers are so famous for their warming properties in Asian medicine, and you'll be surprised to find out that all the ginger paste at the shop will normally contain a lot of vegetable oil, salt, thickeners, and sugar. So stick with the fresh ones. Moving on to our flour mixture, it's just tapioca flour and water. I will leave all the measurement down in the description box below, so make sure you check it out. Now we're ready to move on to the cooking part. So in a pot, heating up your beans and a little bit of water. So noticing the water is not covering the beans, because later we'll add in the flour. Once this comes to a boil, you can start adding in your fresh ginger. I used about 1.5 tablespoons of ginger because I really like my ginger. You can use less. A bit of brown sugar or any kind of sweetness of your choice. Give them a good stir through. Now, before you pour in the tapioca flour mixture, make sure you give it a really good mix because the flour is sometimes clumped up. So as you pour that in, keep stirring the beans. And because the water is already hot, this will cook through really quickly, as you can see here. It will take like less than a minute. So keep stirring, and at this stage, you can actually turn off the heat. And that is it. It's ready to be served, really warming. I serve mine normally with some coconut cream or coconut milk. I also sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on top because it's so good to regulate your blood sugar. This makes sense to me to eat dessert with cinnamon. And I can actually eat this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Thanks a lot for watching. If you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. And see you next time.